Y'all taking CDs off the shelves, but vinyls are making a comeback?
You want to know why they don't sell CDs? Like, the newer cars do not have CD players.
I get that.
So why would they sell things that people
Cars
won't
don't got
use?
vinyl players either.
They showed on.
But we have vinyl players, like, sold in stores. Like, you can
We got
easily...
CD players sold in stores.
That's a fact.
When was the last time somebody bought a CD player?
Today.
What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. I got the guys with me.
What's good? You're one of the guys?
Yes.
Okay. Hey,
Today.
She's one of the guys.
And who do I have right here next to me?
You know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Satoru.
Hey, and I got my man on the other side.
What's good? It's your boy Burn the Weave, a.k.a. Aro. Y'all already know who it is. What's good?
Hey, and we back again for another episode of the Str8 Boomin Podcast. Boom, 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 boom. And here, this is where anime and hip hop collide. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Back to back content for you guys weekly. Hey, also, we are on your digital sound platforms.
Hey.
Apple Podcasts just picked up the boys and the ladies. Yeah. And also, don't forget to listen to us on Spotify as well.
Yes, sir.
Also, we need them 5-star ratings on both of them things. If you do like us, please share and also leave a comment and rate the podcast 5 stars for us, guys. You know what I'm saying? We do need validation because we are 90s and 80s babies.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go. So, hey, guys, this is episode 23. 23. What do y'all have to say about that?
Dang, 23?
Episode
23.
23.
23.
We like MJ right now, right?
Right.
All right. So this episode 23 is called the 2023 wrap up. The 2023 wrap up of pod. No, I said pods. No. The 23rd pod. 2023 wrap up of the animes. I don't know why I always do the pod thing with y'all. But look, I love pod.
Just love the word pod. That's what
For
it is.
real.
Pod. But no, 2023 anime wrap up this year, guys.
Yeah.
Part 1.
Yeah.
You already know this is part 1 because we got part 2 coming with the other guys. You feel me? So I got Miss Ataru 16 right here. And I got my guy Aro, aka Burn the Weed, with me.
Yeah.
We're gonna take an hour to break down what were the most influential
There you go with the pod.
with the pods, the most influential animes that came out. Who took us by surprise? What was lackluster? What was fodder? What was God tier this year? You know, and so on and so forth. But yeah, you chilling with us on the Str8 Boomin Podcast. You already know who we are, and you already know how we brought it for the entire year 2023. We stayed consistent for the most part. Congratulations to you guys. And we're wrapping up we wrapping up the first season. 25 episodes, guys.
This man want to put the word pod anywhere he can.
Hey, look, man,
bad.
that wasn't a. Alright? But look.
You thought it, though.
Yeah, I did. So, I'm just saying, guys, this entire year, 2023, okay, we're going to start like this. Breakout anime of the year for 2023.
See, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I won't say this is the breakout for me, but I will say this is the first thing that popped to my head, and then I'll go into the breakout after you guys do yours. But straight popped into my head. I still don't consider it anime, but I've been waiting for it for a minute. I only found out about it like a week ago.
Hey.
But, I found out about it like a week ago, and it was the Scott Pilgrim. And they just made that into they made it into an anime.
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
It's actually really good.
It's really good. They got the original voices for the most part. The original voice actors from the movie.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So
No,
yeah.
even Scott.
Yeah.
They got Michael Cera.
I don't. It sounded kind of off for Michael Cera,
Yeah.
but for the most part, they
But
got
like
everybody
Knives
else.
she sounded on point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't even get to watch this one, but
It's on Netflix.
He's talking about something completely different. Let the man speak.
he actually picking up on what I'm putting down.
I see that. Shut up.
No, but this one comes out of your mouth a lot.
Oh boy.
What?
Apothecary Diary.
Oh, hey.
That one. Okay, that one is lit. This man right here is not caught up.
See,
I am. I think there's another episode. I'm about to go home and watch it too.
I've been hearing so much heavy on this end of the year about that one.
Yeah.
That it's crazy.
You should watch it. It's really good.
What's the one we were watching today? Low key.
Shangri-La.
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 Yeah,
And that one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I've been heavy on Shangri-La.
Yeah.
I've been watching Dr. Stone a lot now.
I need to catch up.
I've been watching Rise of the Shield Hero.
That one's.
And I've been watching Spy Family with my girl. I have not watched past episode 7 of Spy Family with my girl, but we're catching up.
Can we talk about Shield Hero real quick?
Yes.
Season 3?
Season 3.
Okay, now hold on. Wait a second. Before we get off into this, I wanted to go ahead ask Lanice, a.k.a. Miss Sataru,
What you want to ask me?
what was the breakout anime of 2023 for you?
Oh. I feel like, especially like towards the end of the year,
Yeah.
it has been very much shoujo. Like a lot of shoujo came out.
Okay, but which one?
But
What do you mean by that?
what do you I can't choose. Like there's so many.
You gotta. It's a breakout. What broke out and caught your attention?
Honestly, and y'all are gonna kill me for saying this because I say it all the time. What caught my eye? You know what I'm gonna say.
Nah, please don't.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Not the.
Yes.
Hold on,
Here
fam.
we go again.
Not the.
A girl in her guard dog.
Come on, fam. God, dog, man. God, dog for the guard dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a sucker. I can't help it.
Nah, I'm gonna say mine is definitely gonna be Bleach. Sorry, not sorry. It's Bleach. That's my breakout for the year is Bleach.
Understandable. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I give you that one.
So you said that it's Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War Part 2?
Well, yeah, since it just dropped this year.
We're being technical.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
being technical.
Part 2,
And
yeah.
you saying the girl in the guard dog.
Yes.
And I'm saying I'm hearing so much about Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah.
Definitely I'm gonna check that one out.
You should.
It's not a bad watch. It's not a bad watch. at all.
Lighthearted, super cute,
Yeah.
funny.
I understand.
Although-
and I like that.
I heard his English, like they got the anime English. I heard the main guy's voice. Top tier.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Understandable. So let's talk about Rise of the Shield Hero, Season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think so far? Comparing it to the other seasons,
The pacing is a little slow.
Yeah.
Very.
it's not hitting the same way.
And it's a lot of slice of life.
Yeah, it's like
It's a lot of slice of life.
it's not giving what season 1 gave, and it's definitely not giving what season 2 gave.
I said, where all the hate go? I'm starting to miss the hate.
See, the hate has been redirected. If you notice, it's been redirected towards
The three.
Shield Hero, not Shield
No,
Hero,
the
Spear Hero,
Spear Hero.
and the Sword
Is this hard? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way he blew that hole in that roof before he got out that end was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
And I ain't like that at all.
What
And I
killed-
didn't
You
like.
talking about slut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like her either. Yep, both.
Just-
The same
What?
person. Yeah.
I know.
Yep. I
But-
don't like her, bro.
I never liked her, but you know what's crazy is she got caught red-handed lying.
Yep.
And this man is really gonna believe her about getting raped again, like the girl who
You know what?
like
I watch a whole lot of these videos, and if I can go ahead and put this in perspective, she is that time's modern gold digger.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
If gold diggers was a prank back then, she would definitely be the one she attracted.
See-
All you had to be is an RPG.
yeah.
The thing is, what I didn't like is the fact she somehow got her seal taken off. The
Yeah.
seal came off, so she can lie again. And
Yeah.
she ran with it. She's like, "Look, my seal's not even going off." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, here we go."
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? And I understand my homeboy is, rebuilding the village and stuff like that. I'm not really feeling the clown girl that every other word she says is like kind of distorted.
I like her.
I'm
yeah.
just saying I'm not liking the speech way to distort her voice like that.
I like that.
I think that
Man, it remind me of Dot Hack. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like Dot Hack.
You know what I'm saying?
Dot Hack was fire.
What do you mean by that? I just
Hack-
don't like the way that they distort her voice,
Dot
man.
Hack
Like,
was one of my favorite animes.
and that's cool and all, but I'm
Still
just trying
to
to tell
this
you,
day.
this is not that anime. Do you hear me? It's not.
Still to this day.
But to this day. But the thing about it is, will I continue to watch it? Yes. I'm gonna continue to watch it. A lot of people dragging it right now. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're dragging the mess out of it. You know what else they're dragging?
They better not be dragging Shamu because he bad, man.
goodbye. Oh my god, not
Hey,
Shamu.
Shamu bad, bro.
They're dragging Spy Family as well. They're
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't picked it back up.
Yeah.
they're dragging Spy Family right now as well. Sean dragged it as well. He said it wasn't what the first season was cool, but it wasn't what it was. But then I'm also hearing a lot of rumblings about Dr. Stone too. And I'm just now like I'm really watching Dr. Stone. And they said it's gonna fall off during the second season as well.
This is one of the biggest issues when you hit an anime with its first season and the first season
Come
jump
out
off
swinging.
the way
Yeah.
it does. Is 9 times out of 10 the next seasons are not gonna hit at all. So, like, if an anime gets like for instance, here we go. Let's look at Demon Slayer, right? First season of Demon Slayer drops. If y'all remember, barely anybody was really talking about it at first.
Yeah.
It wasn't towards the end of that it started to die off a
Yeah.
little bit, and then people started talking about it.
Yeah.
So, and while that was happening, it was right as the next season was coming out, and the movies and stuff like that is when it really took
Yeah.
hold. So then it had that carry along. So it wasn't that wait for it to come, because it's kind of like what's going to happen is that feeling that they got from watching it, it subsided. It went somewhere else, and then it came back, and they're not getting that same feeling. Now it's not as good. But now if you can keep that, like, it's kind of like when you look at it as like someone who's addicted to something, right?
Yeah.
If they're addicted to something, they keep on getting it. That rush keeps coming. They wanted it more. They want it more.
Yes.
Now, if you take that away and they can't have it no more, and they're done with it, they're not going to want to get it no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's a reach of an explanation, but y'all get what I'm trying to say.
I understand. Let's go ahead and ask the next question. So we asked what came out swinging. What was the most lackluster anime to you all in 2023? What seemed like it had hope, but then they just showed the best parts in the trailer, and then everything else was just horrible.
That's a good question. Kingen.
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 Wait a minute. What? Kingen.
Yeah.
He said what he said.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the Baki? Like,
Yes.
ooh,
Yes.
I was binging. I binged that.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed watching it, but it just did not do what I thought it was gonna do. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do.
Wait a minute. See, now I have to go ahead, kind of counter you on this one because, you had your mind made up because you potentially had already seen Baki, Hama. You see what I'm saying? So if you tried to pin those two up against each other, it kind of be hard to live up to that name.
I think Baki didn't even do what it wanted.
It was underwhelming to you too?
I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it, but
Shout out to Pickle.
shout out to Pickle.
Yeah.
Like, because the thing is, I was vibing with it. I was vibing with it hard. You can ask her. I was vibing with it hard, and then it came down to the end. I'm not gonna ruin it for no one who ain't seen it yet, but it came down to the end. It was a fight that I've been waiting for forever, and it just ended. And I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And,
Wait, Kingen?
No, Baki.
Baki. Oh, okay. Well, look.
Kingen still got a shot.
Yeah,
they still can bring it back.
You know what though? They're very thorough in Kingen.
Yeah, they are.
They're very thorough. Every character that had like a side story, they're definitely getting to the meat and potatoes with them.
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
everybody's match is like totally different. So I mean, I appreciate that about Kingen. Yeah. You know, that was definitely one of the things I was watching as well. Shout out to y'all because I just didn't like the CGI artwork, but the story definitely worked for me. It sufficed.
I don't know why they're getting into this. Like, I get it.
That
it's
art style
aggressive,
is crazy,
and
fam.
it makes it faster. I understand that. It makes it so much faster to get through scenes because you just draw it one time, you get that 360, and you can move it however you want to move it, get it done. But it looks horrible when you transition from one to another. I don't understand why y'all keep doing it, and it makes me want to not watch the show because of it. It really does. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna start dropping shows if it gets any worse than this.
Cause man, you know what? I wasn't prepared for it. Like on the Dragon Ball Super movie, that's the first time I really actually was watching that art style all the way through. And I was like, okay, it's cool for a big screen, but
it's worse on the big screen. You can see it even better. Like, so, for example, when we were watching Blue Lock, they had no idea.
Yo, I was just about to say Blue Lock was forgotten this
Yeah,
year.
they didn't even notice it.
did.
Like, they didn't. Oh, I didn't forget about Blue Lock.
Ain't nobody talking about it though either.
Oh, I mean, facts. But because I showed them, I was like, watch this. Showed them the scene. They watched it and say, I don't get it. What am I looking at? What am I
And
looking
then he
at?
finally
Then I
said,
went back and I said, now watch it. Watch this scene right here. Watch. And then they looked at it and they saw that they brought that rendering in there.
Yeah, and I could
you can't
not
unsee it
unsee
from that
it.
point.
See, and
Yeah.
that's what I be talking about.
Just do the whole thing like that or don't do it because just flipping back and forth just does not make sense. Now, place that could do it, Digimon.
Okay.
Digimon could do that, and I'll let Digimon get away with it because it's Digimon.
yes.
You know,
It wouldn't work on Pokemon.
it wouldn't work on Pokemon. It wouldn't. It would work on. You could probably get away with it on Gundam. I don't even give it away on any Gundam.
You
series.
can get away with it on Gundam.
Yeah.
You could also get away with it on Yu-Gi-Oh.
I could say, yeah, you can get away with it on Yu-Gi-Oh too.
You can.
There's certain things you can get away with it, but the ones they put it on, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it.
Okay. So, Mr. Taru, what would you say? It showed promise, but it flopped hard.
A girl and her guard dog.
No.
Oh man.
That one is living up to my expectations, so missing on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't even think about what came out earlier this year.
Oh my goodness. You trying to say it was that many forgettable animes? It might have been.
No, my attention span is very, very low.
She's very
What did you keep falling asleep to? That's a better question. That's
the question. That's the question.
What did you keep falling asleep to? That's the better
To be honest, the third season of Demon Slayer. It's not bad, but like, I don't think it's bad at all. It's just kind of like after like the entertainment district. I don't know.
She's not holding no punches
Like,
now.
Don't get me wrong. The third season of Demon Slayer is good, but like I just felt like the second season was better. Although there are a couple like scenes in the third season that are like dope when Akaza goes to
I think what is the way that this one ended is kind of what saved it and hurt it at the same time for the newest season of Demon Slayer. Because it was kind of, it built up a lot to not do anything, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It was full of hot air is what you were saying.
Yeah, so it's like, because I know me personally, I was waiting for this one solely because of one person, and we've done that. We talked about that a few times on the show. So if you don't know, go ahead and watch those other ones. You'll figure it out. So you got some backtracking to do. But and then it comes to the end, and then it's just like, because if you haven't read, you'll watch it and you're like, this is happening. This is about to be bad. Oh no, and then you're like,
yeah.
And this is literally how it leaves you, and you're like, okay, waiting on next season then.
I mean, did you hear what they're gonna do with next season?
No.
They're trying to make it like, I think it's
three movies.
It's like 3 or 4 parts.
Yeah, no, I did hear about that. I did hear about that. That's crazy. Yeah. But you know what? See, that's what I was talking about. That's the money grabs. That's some cash grabs that we've been talking about since last year. This is how they go ahead cut corners, and then surprise, we're gonna also give you those movies back into the season to go ahead cut time consumption when it comes to creating a whole new season different.
It worked for them, so they're going to continue doing it.
If the formula ain't broke, they ain't going to fix it.
Nope. I mean, I would say for like the third season of Demon Slayer, it would have been better to just do like a couple of parts, because some of the episodes I was just like...
Yeah.
I don't. I think I'm glad they did it the way they did it, honestly, if I'm being honest with you guys.
Wait, taking it to the box office?
No.
Bringing it what?
No, the way they did season 3, as far as the series part of it.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to drag it on anymore. Because if they did that, they would have just dragged on. It would have been, you'd had that same fight for a long time. We didn't need that fight for that any longer than it was.
That's a fact.
We really did it. Because let's be honest, remember, if you remember correctly, when they were fighting, she was fighting alone for pretty much the whole night.
Yeah.
And they fast forwarded that until the sun came up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realize, suns don't come up that fast.
No, they don't. It's just like, for me, like, I felt like the fight just took a long time. And it's like, they're fighting, and then the episode ends. And then, like,
Welcome to Dragon Ball.
The next episode comes out, they're fighting, and they're still not done, so they stop it. And then the next episode, it's like that the whole way through.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
So, like, I feel like if they would have just did, like, longer shows or, like, the movie, it would have been better.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? Well, I can't knock you. If you was falling asleep to it, man, you was just falling asleep to it. Look.
I mean, granted, I don't watch them at the best times.
No. I mean, look. See, now you're trying to save it and give it some grace. Look, just let it fall. Let it fall. Just let it fall. Because, look, I'm going to ask him the same thing. What was you falling asleep to that you had to watch a few times? And go ahead, because I can go ahead and tell you what you told me. And it was already documented on the podcast.
Ooh.
Hold on.
He said, "Yeah, receipts."
Wait, what I say? Because it might refresh my memory. Because right now I'm thinking. I'm going through the memory banks trying to think of something.
It's funny because you said it was the same thing. You was falling asleep watching episodes of Demon Slayer too.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
No, you're not wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Definitely. I sure was. I sure was.
There's some times where like we fell asleep on the couch, like because we were watching it on the projector.
Was busy. That was busy times though. Back when I was falling asleep in there. But hey, I finished them.
so now let me get off into this. So if that was the most slept on I mean, oh,
It was not slept on.
That
pod is crazy. If it was the most slept on anime to you guys this year, you know.
I don't think it was a slept on. It was just.
No, it was literally slept on.
Mine was slept on because I was just busy and I sat down and had a chance to watch it. But my body said, "Oh, you relax, you down, you relax.
That's
Good
night."
So, but yeah, and hers is just like I turned it on to go to sleep. So you know,
Dang. What was the biggest upset to you guys in anime this year?
the biggest upset in anime this year.
Like, what scene upset you? Okay, because now we're moving from flop to upset.
So, I know I'm probably going to get some backlash on this one because I agree. So, it's my opinion. I agree and I disagree with the opinion. And I know when I say this, I know as soon as I say this, I'm going to get an uprise. People are going to their ears are going to perk up. But upset for me is Gear 6. Luffy Gear 6.
Is it Gear 6 or Gear 5?
Gear 5. Gear 5? I thought it was Gear 6.
Gear something.
It's Gear 5.
It's Gear 5, my bad. Gear 5. Gear 15, 20, 35, whatever.
That's a fact.
Now. But yeah.
37, 48. Do.
Gear
45, 47. Alright.
Yeah, Gear 369. Yeah.
369.
But yeah.
Say it to me one more time.
Get
Get
low.
low. Get low. Get low. Okay, alright, I'm done.
But yeah, because I don't know what I was like. I haven't read that far in the manga, so when it popped up, you know, it's the first time of me seeing it as well.
Dang, he said Gear 5.
I enjoy the premise of it because it was inspired off of Looney Tunes. It was inspired off of Tom and Jerry, not Looney Tunes, but Tom and Jerry.
That's a fact.
It was
Looney
inspired
Tunes.
off of is Tom and Jerry Looney Tunes?
Yes.
No, he's not Looney Tunes, but it was inspired off of Looney Tunes.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so you know, it had that fun aspect to it. It's like all power-ups don't need to be like Dragon Ball-esque and all this, which I enjoy that part. But at the same time, it's just kind of weird to me. It's like it felt like it didn't fit, but it fit Luffy. Luffy's personality to a mesh. That's perfect for Luffy. But at the same time, in the series, it's like, huh?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of a little interjection right there as well. Basically, Gear 5, I feel like it didn't hold true to Luffy's character.
Louis, this man can't talk.
I hate Louis.
Man, that's the alcohol talk. Anyway, so no, it didn't hold true to Luffy's character.
Alcohol.
That's a fact. So my thing is this, and Sean said the same thing last podcast. He said he didn't like them doing Gear 5 to Luffy either because it took away from his character. All these power-ups, he's made of rubber.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me his sacred fruit is part of a cloud god or a sun god. They're taking it too far. This just like Dragon Ball Z. You could have kept the blue hair and the red hair and just kept it yellow. Now you got Super Saiyan God.
Super Saiyan.
You got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Rose. Now you have.
Hey! Don't hate
Nope. Because they took it to a whole nother level, and I understand that people love transformations.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Now that you're putting the devil fruit with these God transformations or whatever, it steals the original essence of the character. So I'm not mad at you.
I agree.
I'm not. I kind of feel where you coming from.
But I do want to say this. So here's my question, right?
What's happening?
If their hair's like red, blue, and all that, but then Goku Black came with that pink hair, can they actually choose what color their hair changes? Because we already know Frieza chose what color he changed to. He even said it.
He does.
He came back and he's like, "Yeah, I made it gold because of y'all's hair." I just went I was like, "Okay, bro, okay." But yeah, so I'm wondering, can they actually pick the colors they choose in? Like,
Toriyama can.
I mean,
You know
look, he's changed Trunks' hair how many times? He forgot
So
what color
many
Trunks'
times.
hair was.
That's a fact.
I'm crying.
That's a fact. So, okay, you said Gear
Year
5.
What about you?
The biggest upset this year.
Yep.
Give me 1 second and let me go on my mental Rolodex.
Is that what a Rolodex sounds like?
That's me going through the pages real quick.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Look, I'm still trying to think because, like, I can't think of everything that came out.
You know, one of the biggest upsets of this year. Like all the anime.
It's a hard question, huh?
It's very hard. It's harder than I thought.
That Yu Yu Hakusho didn't get that remake.
No. Biggest upsets this year.
That's what I'm upset about.
I'm trying to let you know. That better be fired this December 14th. Not playing with you. One of the biggest upsets of this year would have to be, for me, that Dragon Ball went in the opposite direction and went to Daima instead of continuing with the moral arc
Yeah,
for Super.
I agree. I fully agree with that.
That is trash.
That doesn't make sense to me at all.
I don't want to see Goku as a kid anymore.
Yeah.
You don't?
I could care less.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
care
if I
less.
wanted to watch Goku as a kid, I'll go
watch
back and watch
GT.
Dragon Ball.
Yep, Dragon Ball.
I'm not watching GT.
Yeah, that's a fact. And Dragon Ball GT look dirty to me anyway. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000.
Man, you fight if your main villain that you're fighting his name is Baby. Come on now.
Man, and Baby was a good villain, but what I'm just saying is Goku wasn't ready for that. And I don't like the fact that Vegeta always got to get his body taken to take a L. Y'all need to chill with all that. I don't like the fact that they went with Dragon Ball Daima instead of going into the direction of finishing what they put out in the manga. And they need to get that together as well, because these studios and these licensings need to get on the same page and give the fans what they actually want.
Oh, yeah.
That pisses me off to no end, because you have all of this potential. You know what the fans want. And then you go, I wouldn't even call it fan service. It's not fan service, but we just wanted it animated. And that's the biggest problem with these animation creators already, because they sit up there and they know that the fandom want this and they'll go with that.
Yep.
And I'm not trying to tell you that you need to go ahead and be a slave to what they want, but I'm trying to tell
Talk
you,
to them.
you, my guy, you are the problem.
You got what I need.
And I'm just saying though, because you have to have some type of supply to meet the needs of the demands of the people who are funding.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, or supporting what you got going on. You know.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and transition this after this break.
Yeah, man. I'm talking to every fan, every man. And where I sit is kind of heavy, man. Woo! It's getting hot like Serengeti, man. You know me. Sit back and listen to Str8 Boomin. Yeah, man. What can I say? From anime to the different games we play. Gosh, I just want you guys to really check out Str8 Boomin. Gosh, if you really want your latest coverage of DBZ, right? Yeah, man. You know, or if you're gonna talk about what happened in the news with rap music, yeah, man. It's different. Gosh, I love it. About to go listen.
Hey, and we back again, guys, after this break. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue on with our conversation. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the next question.
Dang, I didn't even get to answer it.
Oh, snap. I'm sorry, Mr. Taru. What was your biggest
She don't even better
upset?
answer.
You
That's
said
a
it was
crazy
hard. You
question.
said it
I
was
do, but
hard.
I just thought of something. I don't know if you've seen it. I know he's seen it. It's called Lookism. I don't like how. It's so good. It's a Korean. It's made from a manual, which is Korean.
Okay.
But it was so good, and I just don't like how it ended, and I have no idea when they're gonna come out with another season.
Yeah, because
like
it doesn't follow the what you call
the manual.
The manual. Yeah, it doesn't follow it.
Yeah, so like it kind of just left us hanging, like so many questions, and it makes me so mad.
I'm so sorry. You know what?
Like I don't think you understand, because okay, so here's the thing: he has a body, he's fat, he doesn't like it. He wakes up in a new body, and he's hot.
I did hear about Lookism.
And he's hot.
Y'all told me about it before, but I also was just listening to another podcast, and they were talking about it as well.
So he's hot, and the only way that they can coexist is
So
if
when they go to sleep.
Yeah, so one's awake and the other one's asleep.
Yeah.
And if the other one's like wakes up, then the other one sleeps. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you meet this girl, like I think it's like the second to the last or the last episode.
Yeah.
And it made it seem like she has a similar story of what's going on to her.
She does.
Like it's the same.
Okay.
But it just stops there. It just stops.
Yeah.
You know what? And see, that's my. That is one of my biggest pet peeves with animes like that, or you know what I'm saying. They cut them short. They're lifetimes of animes are short. They either do one season or a few episodes or a pilot, and then go ahead, throw it away.
You know what also did that? Romantic Killer did the same thing.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah,
They sure did.
Romantic Killer.
I actually
did the same
enjoyed
thing.
Romantic Killer. It was good. That was good.
Both of them are on Netflix, by the way.
You know what? Shout out to Netflix for having an original anime series, which is killing the game.
Which aren't actually original, but you know, we're not gonna say that.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, you already did, but it's all right though. It's all right. You know, and you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw another one out there. You know what I'm saying? These remakes. Trigun, Rurouni Kenshin.
Whoa, hold on. I actually am enjoying the new Rurouni Kenshin.
A lot of people said,
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say to all those people out there that are saying something.
"Oh, there you go."
First of all, I've
There
already
you go.
heard a couple people talk about it. And they're like, "Oh, why does Rurouni Kenshin talk the way he does? He didn't talk like that." Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He talked exactly like that. Everything about Rurouni Kenshin is dead on. It's great. The only issue is y'all are reminiscing on the old one and not the new one. Go back and watch the old one. Go back and watch it and tell me that it's different. The only thing is it looks better, and y'all hating on it.
Look, it looks like one of his veins is about to pop.
Yeah, you see that? You see the little 3-prong knot at his head, like yeah. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
This ain't even my final form.
see. Here
I'm
you go.
crying.
So I'm gonna look burn. Anyway, so look, I'm gonna say it like this. Also, this is another thing, cause the anime scene been pissing a lot of people off this year.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
The anime scene has been pissing a lot of people off this year. Having the stores remove physical collector items has been a major problem this year. This has definitely been an upset for the community. The only way that you can get these items now are through Comic-Cons, or you have to order them online. There's no way to physically touch these things anymore. And Walmart has just did a joint venture with Crunchyroll for Walmart. Like I said, having a certain shelf where you can get certain dolls and stuff like that, but it's not enough.
I mean, we have a couple stores here.
Yeah, we have stores specifically for.
But that's here.
Yeah.
I'm talking nationally.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then again, you don't know if other states have stores. I guarantee they probably do.
Not all of them.
But
Not
see,
all of them, but
this is the thing. What if you are in a small town and you don't have that mom and pop
Facts.
store?
Facts.
you have the internet.
That defeats what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You need to be able to get out there and reach tangible product, close to you. You shouldn't have to order everything on the internet. The problem is they're wiping the shelves. Best Buy is no longer carrying physical CDs or DVDs of certain animes or soundtracks.
So my question is like, how many people actually still use a DVD player?
How many people collect still?
That's facts. I still got VHS.
You see what I'm saying?
So
how many people still
no,
collect?
yeah, that makes sense.
And it's not about the fact of just using it because, like I said, people collect to collect.
Yeah.
If you sit up here and go on multiple YouTube channels or multiple expert talking channels, what do you see in their background? Their
collection.
My question is, if you're a collector, why would you have it out so everybody could like grab it when you want it to be like one of a kind?
Wait, what?
You know,
No.
like
Who collects stuff and just puts it in a box and leaves it?
I know a lot of people.
See, my thing is this, Mr. Taru. They have it in their background to show people that they're collecting.
Yeah,
Don't mean people can't reach through no YouTube screen and touch your collection.
that's fact. You know, I might be different because I don't even like to go out shopping and I like online. So, and we're going towards a world where more people buy stuff online than go to the store. So,
And see, this is the problem
Why
with
would
music. This is the problem with music. You can't own something if you're paying a subscription to it.
Facts.
The only way that you can own it is if you buy it straight out.
Yep.
I understand that, and you can buy CDs on the internet.
CDs aren't being manufactured.
Because, I mean,
The only way you get CDs is if you buy a box set.
yeah,
They come with a t-shirt and a poster. Where are you going to get that? If you go to a concert.
facts. But you gotta realize, like, we're going into the age where, like, I understand, like, collectors, but why would they keep mass producing stuff? Not everybody's gonna collect
And
that.
see, that's the problem. I'm trying to tell you, collectors aren't going to be able to collect because certain corporations, the big corporations, are choosing to decide not to go ahead and have on their shelf the things that people are going to look for.
There's a reason for that, though. Like, I understand, like, the upset, like, yeah, you want to be able to go into a store and get what you want to get, you know? But, like, I mean, like, you got to realize, like, that's not going to be everyone's niche to do that. So
It's
they
not.
can't cater, like, specifically for people, especially if they, you know, don't know if it's going to sell or not.
And that's why it's one of the biggest upsets because guess what? People are known. Anime lovers are known to collect. If you support something and you really want it to be a part of your life, you're going to go out and go get a piece of it. And not being tangible is the problem. They are moving towards streaming. They are moving towards online this, online that, but it's not able to pick up and grasp and take with you. There's no value in it anymore. It's moving to a point where, do you know, within the last 10 years, online anime reading has skyrocketed and the depletion of physical manga chapters have declined within the past decade because people can't get their hands on these physical copies.
Because most people are doing it online.
During the pandemic, online reading for mangas skyrocketed and the decline for physical copies went down due to the scare of C-19. It's been proven. It's a problem because you have people like Super Shine that are willing to go and export out the country hardback covers to these books, limited edition covers that you can't get nowhere but in certain places. But it's that much harder to get because the decline is there. Collecting is, I'm sorry, collecting is going, how can collecting go down but vinyl starting to make a comeback?
Facts.
This is crazy to me. Y'all taking CDs off the shelves, but vinyls are making a comeback?
You want to know
Facts.
why they don't sell CDs? Like, the newer cars do not have CD players.
I get that.
So why would they sell things that people
Cars
won't
don't got
use?
vinyl players either.
They showed on.
But we have vinyl
Ain't
players like sold in stores. Like you can
We got
easily.
CD players sold in stores.
That's a fact.
When was the last time somebody bought a CD player?
Today.
When was the last time somebody bought
Do
a
you
vinyl?
know?
When was the
For a
last time
fact, yeah.
somebody bought a vinyl?
We bought one. We have
I almost bought one today. What you mean?
We have an Amy Winehouse one at home because we have a vinyl player at home.
So you trying to tell me it's okay for vinyls to make a comeback, but CDs to be taken off shelves?
No, I'm sorry. If this was back when I was in middle school and you had to have a freaking CD player because we didn't have iPods and
We had Zooms.
and we didn't really have like smartphones and stuff
Zooms
like
are
that.
extinct.
Yeah, they are.
Well, Apple did that. Apple did that. But we had to have CD players.
My situation with this is still the collector.
I understand that. So why would you have something in the store that most people can't use? The only people that are going to want to buy it are probably collectors. And that is a very small portion.
How small is it to the anime community
Okay,
to
but
collect?
do you understand how much money they could potentially lose by having these things because they don't know who's actually going to come in and buy these things when you can buy them online?
How many people potentially make millions off of Comic-Cons every year?
Exactly.
Off of collecting.
Okay. And that's why you get to go to those and you get these freaking like collector items that are limited edition that you can only buy at those cons. You'll find so many like people that love anime, manga, all of that there.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
So if that's a demand, then to supply those things they have to be manufactured.
Mhm.
So then there's still a need.
Mhm. But they know that if you go to this place, you go to a convention, they know that things are going to get sold because people are coming there specifically for those things.
So is there a demand?
I mean, a place like Walmart or Fred Meyer's could have those things, but they don't know if it's going to sell like that is the problem. They're thinking money-wise.
You have Hot Topic.
Yeah.
You have
So you still have specific places.
Spencer's.
You still have specific places that you could still buy these things. They're just not like a Walmart or Fred Meyer's or whatever, which is fine because like I honestly wouldn't want to get stuff like that at a Walmart or Fred Meyer's. And you know what? I have things in my house that I love.
So you a collector?
Hold on.
Yes or no?
Yes, I have. Okay, so I started.
Thank you.
So I started collecting fig pins, but I like going to the cons to get these fig pins because they're limited edition. You can still hold on. You can still buy these fig pins online, but you cannot buy the ones that I have unless you go to the con.
So there is a demand for these fig pins, whether they are exclusive or not, because people like you will come to those cons to buy those.
I mean, I'm not going to the con specifically for fig pins.
But you're looking for them,
but
right?
they just happen to be there.
Are they on your radar?
Yes, they are. But why would I want to get that? Like, I like the ones that I have because it's limited edition.
So you like accessibility. So you want to have access to it when other people don't have access to it. So exclusivity, right?
Oh, I thought you said something else. I don't know.
Accessibility, exclusivity.
I like exclusive things. It's not going to be exclusive if you could go into a Walmart or a Fred Meyer's to buy this.
So you trying to tell me that the purpose of you going to get these fig pins is because of the exclusivity. So it's like a rare thing to have, which is going to cost money to get from you because it's a collector's item.
I mean, I'll never sell them, but like...
You will never sell them because of what?
I bought them for me.
You bought them for you, but for what?
Because I like them. One's Gojo and one's your.
Fam.
So...
Burn.
I'm not gonna give you what you want.
See, you shouldn't. She.
Listen, you see how I just got quiet because you're not gonna win the argument. So I wasn't gonna jump in there. Look, I agree fully with what you said. She kept going. I understand where she's coming from too, but she ain't gonna see what's right in front of her.
No, like I get what you guys are saying, but
Nah, she don't.
There's a reason.
Man, I
Nah,
get
she
it,
don't.
but all I'm saying is if you like to collect, you like to collect.
Yes.
And that's the biggest thing. They are sitting up here wiping everything, digital era or not, whether we're going to the digital age or not. All I'm saying is that the people that want tangible things need to still be able to pick up tangible things when they want to. It might be someone like your sister who knows how much you like anime, who want to go and pick you up something. It might not be exclusive, but it might be a token of her
Gratification.
Come on,
Gratitude.
towards you. And if you're going to appreciate it, because guess what? You know what she did came from the heart. That's all I'm saying.
And I still have gifts like that. Like, my sister got me a freaking Jujutsu Kaisen puzzle.
That's cool. You wasn't expecting it, was you?
No, I
She
wasn't.
had to go out of her way to find it, right?
I mean, she went to a store and she found it.
Thank you. All I'm saying is that. That's all I'm saying. So with that,
But you're over here talking about, like, CDs and DVDs.
is that a part of memorabilia?
And you can still get them. You just probably can't get them in stores.
And that was my problem.
I mean, again, why would you have... I understand what you're saying. Not everybody's a collector. Not everybody just wants to have, like... There are certain things that I have. Had for years. Like, I got for Christmas, one of my sisters got me a Sailor Moon box.
Yeah.
DVD
Puzzle?
box set.
Oh, I think you're talking about the puzzle.
No. Do I have a Sailor Moon puzzle?
You have two now, if I remember correctly, because one
Puzzles?
was opened.
No, that's Monopoly.
Monopoly, sorry.
I have a Sailor Moon Monopoly.
I'm asleep. Look, all I'm saying is that was just one of the drawbacks of 2023 for me when it came to anime. It just seemed like it pushed the culture back.
I mean...
Also, a lot... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just move on from this, okay? because we have a few more topics and we have a short amount of time. So, what was the most controversial anime of 2023 for you guys? I already know my pick.
Chainsaw Man.
And why would you say that?
It was just very controversial with everybody, and they literally they said they're not even gonna continue it
Because of Makima and Denji.
Yeah.
That relationship.
So they're not even gonna continue it because of that. So, I mean, me personally, I could care less. But as far as I know, controversial anime, that would definitely be on the list.
Understood.
I'll agree with you then. But you know what's crazy about that is, like...
Shishomaru and Rin is fine.
Come
though.
on, fam.
Shishomaru Ren... I'm sorry, I'm going to bring this up. A girl and her guard dog. That's fine. Like, but they don't want
Yeah, we should
Makima
just
and
get
Denji.
rid of a girl and a guard dog
Shut
altogether.
up. Shut up. But you know what I mean? It's the age gap. It's the problem for them. Like, but they're still coming out, or they came out with, like, Yashihime about freaking Shishomaru and Ren's kids.
Yeah.
And then Chainsaw Man came out, and Makima and Denji was bad. That age gap was bad. But then they came out with a whole different anime where she's 17 and he's 26. Like,
It's fine. The age gap is fine as long as one of them is not human.
Yo. Okay. So, Mr. Taru, was that your choice as well?
Chainsaw Man, yeah. Because I really did like that series. And I thought it was stupid that they don't want to make more because of the relationship that transpired between Makima and Denji. It's stupid.
Listen. The most controversial anime of this year to this day.
You know what he's about to say.
Go ahead, say
To
it.
this day.
Go
To
ahead.
this
Day.
No, I already know what you're going to say. You know
I
what
have
he's
no
gonna
idea what he's gonna say.
AOT.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, I don't know
I'm
why you thought
surprised.
that.
Because
Right,
he
wow.
always says that.
No,
No, he
I never
doesn't,
say
no.
that.
You have said that it's super
No,
not controversial. Never mind.
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I
don't.
lied.
What you
I
got in
lied.
that cup?
Right.
What you
Was you
drinking
sipping on what I'm sipping on?
No, because I'm not drinking right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, the most controversial anime of this year is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my gosh. Why?
One, let me tell you something. I just found out
let me
this
tell you
Saturday.
You're gonna get out of the frame.
Let me tell you
This no. I'm positioning myself this way to you,
Ooh.
Miss Sotaru.
Why are you pointing in my face?
You getting all 4 fingers and the thumb point there.
You're giving me PTSD. My stepdad used to do that.
How does that make you feel?
Not very good.
All right. Well, look, you gonna have to catch this. You gonna have to catch this fade. So listen, the reason why the owner don't even the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen don't even like Gojo. Okay, he don't.
I don't like Gojo.
You don't like Gojo. The creator of the anime don't like Gojo either, and that's why he sent him through so much stuff. And then come to find out, Gojo ain't even the main character.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
not, which is trash because Gojo gets so much, you know what I'm saying, praise, and then they shut down Halloween and what's that city called? Shibuya City. Shibuya City gets shut down because of the Shibuya City arc. Then they have leaks in that anime.
Yep.
The director just crashed out on Twitter and said, "Whoever's leaking these battles, F you, and I hope you die." It is so much going on in this anime. It is the anime that keeps on with the shenanigans.
Facts.
It is very controversial. Jujutsu Kaisen is very controversial. And then nobody liked the way that thing happened to him. I'm not going to
You know
spoil
what's crazy?
it. But
You don't even watch it.
I don't. And guess what? That's crazy because I don't watch it, but I know so much drama that surrounds the anime. It's too much. And I don't even have a dog in this fight. But that anime is very controversial.
That's fair.
Still one of my favorites.
That's fair.
Come on, fam. Y'all already knew I was gonna go here. Okay, all right. So y'all, we all answered that one. Let's go on to this next question. What is a sleeper for you guys this year in 2023?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm coming with him.
You got one?
I'm coming with him this year.
I'm talking to you. You got one?
I'm sorry for the finger pointing. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about like?
I had to put my authority on that.
I have authority issues. Do you mean like an anime that people sleep on?
Underrated, slept on, sleepers.
So when we saying underrated, are we saying permanently, like it was underrated the whole time, or it was up and then it just sizzled off too soon?
One that somebody should pay attention to because it didn't get the attention that it felt like you deserved.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't girl in the guard dog me.
I'm just messing with you.
I don't know. I really haven't heard too much about Fenrin. Fenrin. I haven't heard too much about Fenrin. People talking about it, but it's actually really good.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the ancient. Is it Magus Bride? Magus Bride. Yeah. Like the second season it came out in like August or something. No. Like I want to say August or September. And like no one really talks about it, but it's such a good series.
I mean, we said it earlier. Also, I would say Blue Lock.
Yeah.
That came and went.
Yeah.
It did.
As quick as it was announced, it got bounced.
I will say that they went through the series really quick. Like, for as far as the manga's concerned, they went through over 100 chapters in 12 episodes, which is really quick.
That's very fast paced.
Because like here's the thing: when we were watching Blue Lock, he was already reading it, so he already knew everything, and he was like, "I just can't wait for this."
Because as far as where I was at the time, I'm like, man, it's gonna be like three seasons in before they get to this part. And when I was saying that, that's where the series season 2 ended. Because it's 24 episodes, right?
Yeah, it was
the
24.
24 episode ended right before the spot where I was like, man, it's gonna take like 3 seasons for them to
So would you say that's a good thing or a bad thing?
give or take. I think it's a good thing because it got everybody pulled into it. And that part, like that first 2 seasons that we saw right there, is only story building. So we haven't even really seen the crazy parts yet, which I'm excited for when they bring it back. Because when they bring it back, it's just gonna have more love than it had originally. Because it's gonna be one of those ones that you haven't even seen anything yet. So now you're gonna come in, you're gonna be like, oh, hold on. So, but yeah, I'd say Blue Lock is definitely one that sizzled out too soon.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I don't have one. I don't.
What about Boruto? You don't think Boruto didn't get enough? Because you know it's about to happen. So.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to say this. Boruto is definitely being slept on. A lot of the naysayers need to come back around. I'm going to tell you like this. That boy is broken and he's OP. Y'all need to definitely do y'all due diligence.
Didn't we say that at once about Sasuke and Naruto? That they were OP and they were broken?
That's a fact.
This man is even more broken than both of them.
He's even more broken than both of those combined. So...
I've never seen Boruto.
Man.
Are you talking about Boruto?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. Pause. Rewind. I've never seen Boruto. Are you guys talking about Boruto?
There's more than one person, like, guy in the episode, obviously. I don't know if that's who you guys were talking about.
Oh, that's what you're asking. I thought you were asking about the show we were talking about.
No.
I haven't seen Boruto. Are you guys talking about Boruto?
No, like the actual character.
Got you. Yeah, we're talking about the actual character.
Can I get an apology now?
You're welcome.
You're an ass.
There it goes. So okay, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and go over to this next question.
I disagree. Not playing.
The anime that needs to improve the most.
A girl and her guard dog.
You've never even seen that, so like
It needs to improve.
y'all never even seen it, so.
I know it just needs to improve as the fact that I don't have to hear about it every 3 days.
And you know what? I'm gonna go home because I think there's another episode.
So what anime would you feel like needs to improve the most this year?
Improve the most this year?
Yup.
So nothing's coming to my head that I would say that needs to improve like a dramatic, like a lot. But I would say if I had to pick something that just comes to my mind that I'm like, man, I want to see better. It's more or less not better. I just want to see more. And that is, I got reincarnated as a spider, so what?
Yo. This reincarnation series is killing me right now. Because all last weekend, I heard nothing but being reincarnated as a vending machine.
Yeah.
This is getting me out of my... I said, is the anime culture watching vending machines?
So that was a
this
manga.
Is crazy.
It was a manga for a long time, and it's super popular.
It is very popular,
and now it's finally become an anime. And I'm telling you, this is one of those people gonna watch and watch for a long time.
The vending machine only got 5 slogans.
I'm telling you.
Get me out of here, bro.
I'm telling you, like,
get me out of here.
If it takes off like the manga took off, we're gonna be talking about
a vending machine
for a long time,
and he can transfer him into different vending machines.
Exactly. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna start seeing people walking around,
and the girl understands him.
Look,
you're gonna see people walking around in cons dressed up as vending machines.
I'm coming as a vending machine. I'm a condom vending machine.
You know what?
A what?
A condom vending machine.
Crying.
You know what? I'm going back. You know what's a show that I feel like is slept on that nobody really talks about?
You really just went back to the
I know, but I just thought about is Mashley like it Mashley?
Oh, Mashley.
Yeah.
Mashley.
Like they talked about it for a second, but it's actually like
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's funny.
It's not
It's funny. You should watch it.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No.
So pretty much, long story short, to explain it really, really quick. Imagine school like Harry Potter, Hogwarts, right? And everyone there has magical powers, but you drop Rock Lee in there.
Oh yeah. Y'all spoke that up.
Mm-hmm.
Homeboy throwing this broom and sitting
Yes.
on it. Yeah.
It's actually really good.
It's really good.
Understood. Now, I get it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just it just popped in my head. We were just watching it too.
No, that's fine. If you feel that way, go ahead with your move. I understand that.
But let's go back. Let's go forward now.
Now we can go forward.
Yeah.
Animes that need to improve is One Punch Man. They need to go ahead, quit playing, and come out with another season of that thing. That for sure. That is for sure.
We need another season of Bull Fury soon.
Yes, I second that.
Also, they need to quit playing. Bring Boruto back for that time skip because we do need to see him be broken. Also, now that we getting off into it, I need to also see My Hero Academia end. Y'all dragging it too long.
Listen,
They did the same thing with AOD.
I read it, and I'm gonna be honest. Like, after finishing, I haven't watched any. I haven't went back to watch any of the seasons. Like, the only thing that I really wanted to see was, my girl when she had that fight and she did her thing. After that, I literally haven't watched a single episode.
No. Season 6 was broken. That was one of the best seasons I've seen this year.
No, you're not wrong.
Season 6 was
I already read it,
hard.
and it just nothing's saying, "Oh, let me come in here and watch it." No, it's not.
I get it. We need a new season of One Punch Man. We need a new season of My Hero Academia so we can wrap that up. And One Piece needs to end. For sure.
I need One Piece to continue. I want One Piece to end, I just want to.
I want One Piece to continue.
But
I want One Piece to end.
No. So
That's exactly what you just said.
That's exactly what I said, but I wanted to elaborate. So when because I wanted to explain where I was coming from. So when
You want the live action to continue?
I want that to continue. I
Yes.
do. But what I was trying to say is when I first got introduced into One Piece and I really started watching One Piece, I was probably 16 or 17 when I really started watching it. I would love for it to end around the time where my son is that same age. That would be great. A whole full circle thing.
Understood. Okay. So since we already here, I already. You know what? I'm not even about to ask that question because I already know what they're going to say. Y'all can go ahead and just wrap this up in one answer.
Dang, are we going to another question?
Bleach.
Dang, you
yes.
just did it to me again. I didn't even get an answer.
Bleach.
Go ahead.
I don't really specifically have an anime, but I'm gonna this is for Netflix. Stop leaving me hanging.
Okay.
Stop leaving me hanging. I feel like whenever Netflix brings out an anime that's really good, i.e. Lookism, Romantic Killer,
Yeah.
they leave me hanging. And I find that really disrespectful.
That's something they need to
If
improve
it don't
on.
hit that top 10, don't come back again.
That's a fact.
No, what's crazy is they do, both of these animes were in the top 10 for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, they really were.
They were for a minute.
Nah.
Where's my second seasons?
Hey, talk to him.
And where's my second seasons? That's all I want to know.
Talk to him.
Now,
Disrespectful.
I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to say this. Y'all need to tell me in one word or one phrase.
Bleach.
No.
Shut up.
What anime had the best live action adaptation this year?
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece.
Okay. So we just had to go ahead.
Closely followed by Bleach. No, I'm just playing. It's One Piece.
Okay. just so I had that on the podcast for, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? For the record.
Yeah.
All right. This has been the 2023 wrap up. And we're going to go ahead and enter our segment, the final round. And I want to start with my girl, Miss Ataru 16. And I want her to give her final thoughts. And then we're going to hit my boy Aro, a.k.a. Burn the Weed. And we're going to go ahead and get his final thoughts.
My final thoughts?
On the wrap up of 2023.
Give me my second seasons that I asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I want. My second seasons.
I'm going to ask a question after this, too.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Period. Done.
I need the new Pokemon series to have a little bit more Gengar and Raichu in it.
Okay.
Nah, but seriously, pretty much 2023. This year has been a mix. Like, it's been a lot of good, a lot of bad, and a lot of forgetfulness. Like, as far as some stuff has come and just kind of just ran under. I would like to see. There's talks of remaking all these new ones, like Blue Exorcist and all this stuff like that.
Ooh, if they make a new Blue Exorcist.
It's my turn. They are making
Sorry.
a new Blue Exorcist.
Oh, I'm so
It's
excited.
already been confirmed.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Because I don't know if you know, it didn't follow the manga.
No, I didn't know that because
Yeah.
I never read the manga. But
So it kind of like went a different way. But this time, I hope they kind of follow it. But we'll see what they have to do, because if they do, they have to take it back so far. But I actually kind of lost my train of thought there because of that. I really lost my train of thought.
I am so sorry.
You know what? Well, do you mind if I just ask this last question?
Go for it, because I don't remember what I was saying anymore.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Taru. You know what I'm saying? Over anxious. I love it. You know.
You had your chance to speak and didn't speak. Then it was my turn.
I said sorry,
Okay.
and I'm not over anxious. Over excited.
Both anxious and excited is the same. Like, okay, so my thing is this: what do both of you guys want from the year 2024 when it comes to manga and anime?
As far as anime, and I will say this till I'm blue in the face, please, 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 please bring back 3 anime for me. There's 3 anime that I want to bring back, and I don't have the money, but if I did, I would do it myself. Number 1, Air Gear. Please bring back Air Gear.
Yes.
2,
Yes.
Dead Man Wonderland. Please bring back Dead Man Wonderland.
He's cooking.
And number 3, No Game, No Life. We need some more No
he's
Game, No
definitely
Life.
cooking.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what we need. And
Talk to him.
Ooh.
you're not hearing me. You ain't listening.
What
Y'all ain't
about you?
listening.
What about you, Mr. Taru?
In 2024.
What do you want? What do you expect?
My second seasons, like
Oh.
you don't understand. Like, I'm so, like, for real. Like, my
Understood.
second seasons. I want the people who animated Chainsaw Man to stop being babies and just let that go and just make more.
I think you should just let it go.
No, this
Understood.
is not frozen over here.
Understood. You know?
What about you?
Well, throw Dragon Ball Daima in the trash.
And burn it.
And burn it. Give me the 2 next arcs of Dragon Ball Super. I want the Moro arc, and I want the Granola arc.
Facts.
Also, I want One Piece to end next year.
That's
No
not
facts.
gonna happen, but okay.
I know. I'm talking. They're gonna make sure that this stretches another.
20 years, but
Yeah, they're gonna do that.
Nah, Oda is ready for it to be done. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's ready for it to be done.
Also, I definitely want to see Bleach Next Generations.
Yes, facts. Not next year though, but I do want to see. Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. I forgot about something very important. Burn the Witch.
Yeah.
We need more
Yeah.
Burn the Witch.
I was
Yeah.
wondering when you were gonna say that because I was
Yeah.
just thinking about that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying. Burn the Witch. There you go. You got it.
Oh, you gonna make that happen?
No, I ain't gonna make it happen. Oda gonna make it happen.
Oda?
Or whatever.
You mean T-Day Kubo?
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. T-Day Kubo is gonna make it happen, and Oda's gonna help him. So yeah, we
They are
basically
friends.
Yeah, they are. So also, what I need One Punch Man to come back. I definitely do, and I also need My Hero Academia to end next year.
Tell him.
Yes. Yes. And what I am expecting from the anime and manga community, I need y'all to put this podcast #1 on all streaming platforms.
Period.
That's what I need for real. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all messing with the gang and ain't nobody better than the gang. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, this is where anime and hip hop collide. You feel me? Straight up.
Boom.
And this has been part 1 of the 2023 wrap up with the gang with my guy.
Burn the weed. What good? I thought you were gonna say it for me, Lo.
Nah. And with my girl.
You already know it's Nisi, aka Miss Satori 16.
Hey. Straight up. All right. And I'm going to say it because I got my guy Burn the Weeb, a.k.a. Aru in the building.
No,
You made me sound like a villain.
And I got my girl, Miss Sataru,
Hey.
16 in the building.
Saruru 16, right?
The room, 16 in the building.
Aru and Miss Sataru.
And here we are at the Str8 Boomin podcast. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and this is where anime and hip hop collide. And we need y'all to go ahead and give us 5-star rating on the DSPs.
Let go.
Hey, that's Spotify. That's Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir.
That's wherever you listening to your favorite podcast. And that better be us. Ow. Come on now. You already know. And we about to go ahead and get up out of here, guys.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, but also shout out to Party Fontaine too. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Cause homegirl a dirty lying raunchy slut, but it's all good though. We all good.
Wait, we talking about Slut from
Yeah, Rising of the Shield Hero. That's exactly who she remind me of. But hey, we are gone. Peace.